you're so focused on reselling and collecting Pokemon. How about you collect some hoes? Because why are you, as a grown man, in the aisles of Costco So, in the spirit of wanting to speak about positive things,
That's what this podcast is all about now.
now granted, I'm going to start out with some positivity and then I'll quickly derail into some more negative complaining about stuff. But I was having a conversation with my trainer today.
What'd you hit?
Today I hit the motherfucking chest and tries. We always are motivating each other, talking about life things. And I was saying that I think people should pay more attention to the things that they're naturally interested in, or even some of their random preferences, things they gravitate towards. Because, and now I'm going to sound a bit woo-woo here, but I think it's still a fascinating concept. I think we are given gifts, interests, passions. They're like given to just us. And to not take advantage of that and potentially give it out to the world is a crime. And I'll say this and then I'll bounce it to you. You, for example, have an interest in chicken wings. Buffalo chicken wings, spicy wings, whatever.
Stop eating them.
Okay, they are good. Probably why I have high cholesterol right now.
Had some yesterday. Too much fried food though. Sodium.
Now that might be a very random sort of thing. Like, oh, I like wings. That doesn't mean anything. But like, it's unique to you. Yes, there's other people that like wings as well, a lot. But it was given to you out of the universe. And with that interest, you can create something great out of it. You can manifest something great. So you could start a really good spicy wing review channel. You could make a new hot sauce that people
like
love.
I do the reviews so much that I end up making my own hot sauce because no one's tried every flavor and everybody knows I like spicy stuff. I come up with the right spicy flavor that has the perfect amount of sweet, but not too, but tolerable for the masses, or the hot ones. I have a whole collection. I got the easy on the stomachs, and then if you want to go crazy, we got ghost pepper level.
So it can be something like that seems mundane and normal,
But it can turn into something crazy.
Or it could be, oh, your brain's very analytical and logical, and that makes you a great video editor.
Yeah.
And then you're able to turn that into a career. I don't think people think enough and are appreciative enough of their, you could call it God-given, or you could just call it the universe gave you a thing.
They might not even recognize they have something.
I don't know anything. I'm not good at
Which
anything.
isn't true, because I'm sure you feel the same way sometimes. Sometimes I'm like, we're both smart, but I'm like, how the hell did we really get here sometimes? Like, it's because you and me have looked at, we can see the black and white, this person's way smarter than us.
Yep.
Or this person's way funnier. This person actually could edit way better than me, or this guy could write jokes way funnier than you. But yet, somehow we surpassed, or somehow we made this dream in our head come alive that they didn't. But maybe that wasn't their dream, but we, like I said, we honed in on what we enjoyed or what we're good at. Yeah, and that's why when people say they're not good at something, I'm like, have you really looked at every little thing? You can't hate everything. There's no way you hate everything.
And you don't even have to be good at something. You can just have an interest in it. Like, okay, I was interested in doing music. I don't know how to do music. I didn't know. I was like, well, let me DM Fetty Wap and see if I can get him on my song. And then he replied to me and I got a feature from Fetty Wap. I don't know fucking anything.
And you got a music video.
And I got a music video with Fetty Wap.
And I got to meet Fetty Wap because of your DM. Like, I'll never forget that. Ryan said, you want to pull with me? We got to meet Fetty Wap in a garage. Like, bro, what? That was crazy.
So random. Before he got locked up, he's out now. Shout out Fetty Wap.
He is out. Damn. And then that just shows you another thing, how fast time goes. Imagine if you didn't do something you want to do 5 years ago, just like that, 5 years later. I feel like you and me have so many interests, which I think sometimes can make it difficult. I'm like, what do I want to hone in on? And I feel like I'm constantly looking at new things. Like, there's this that I'm good at, or this that I want to try. And I think that's just what I'm going to have to do, is just lean into all of them. Obviously, we have a job and career, but at the same time, the things that you really like, you put some time aside for it. Same way you find time to watch your favorite movie or read your favorite book or go on that run. Everybody knows they make time for what they really want to do.
And also, you're making me think of a point here. People also try to blend in. So let's say, for example,
that's how you don't find what you're good at.
I remember, when I always use Blueface as a reference because I find him to be a very interesting character. Blueface got Benjamin Franklin tatted on the side of his face and on his hand and made some crazy squeaky rap songs. And like, that was not cool. Nobody thought that was cool until he made it cool.
Yep.
And now everyone now everyone knows him and whatever. So it's like, even your weird thing that you're into, well, no one's into, let's say you're into, I don't know, fossils.
Yeah.
Well, no one's into fossils and whatever. It's kind of a
seen a
nerdy
niche for it. I haven't seen anybody make videos about it. I don't even know what to go off of.
I can't talk about fossils. Everyone's gonna think I'm weird. No one cares about fossils. You can make it cool.
Yep.
You could turn people into fossil collectors.
Facts.
Because they're like, I saw this guy on the internet and he's like really into fossils and shit, and he talks about I fucking went and bought some. I went and did some fossil hunting the next day. You don't know what you could do.
And then imagine the people that own crazy fossils. They saw your content, and all of a sudden you become friends with them. They're like, hey man, I want to give you one. And now you got gifted one of the fossils that you were obsessed over. Because let's say let's just customize it. Like, you really had this one fossil that, like, but this one's my favorite. And you always talk about it. It's always in your content. And then some guy that actually has it ends up giving it to you or something. Do you see how many people be gifted the craziest stuff once? Because they say once you get lucky, then you start to get really lucky. But you have to put in that work initially.
I have moments where I think to myself, I'm like, I'm f***ed in the head. And then I'm like, perfect.
Yeah, no, bet.
This is good.
Yep.
I can work with this.
That's something I thought about too, like even just like Instagram reels. I'm like, does speaking content do better than just non-speaking content? Because then people get to see your iteration of how you pronounce a word, your little swag, the things you always say. And I would say, yeah, I think it does. So even something that I'm thinking about, like, okay, showcasing your personality is what people want to see. That's just, people want to see something a little bit different, or they relate to it, they don't relate to it. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I just posted a little silly little Instagram reel, and my guy Mike Malak he commented on it. I said, hey, that's pretty cool. I love watching the Impulsive podcast. See, I just out of thin air made some bullshit, posted it, and
Correct.
And a guy that's very accomplished.
But is it bullshit if they didn't think it was?
Clearly wasn't bullshit.
That's what I'm saying. People in your heads be like, well, I want to make some bullshit. Is it though?
Clearly not.
You're just saying that casually, but like clearly somebody thought it was funny.
It wasn't bullshit. Actually, it was genius.
There you go.
I'm too humble.
Yeah,
that's my problem.
Ryan's too humble. I made a little song. Spent 4 years on it or whatever.
Yeah, watch my dumb little music video. It's stupid. It's not even edited yet. Spent 20 grand on it.
And again, there's just so much to still explore, which is exciting. I think people are like, you guys hit your peak. I'm like, nah, man, I'm always evolving. I never peaked. I evolve till I die.
It'd be funny. You be seeing these bad negative comments. I don't see shit. You're
right. That's a good thing.
I actually never see shit.
I think it's my analytical brain. I'll literally sit and I'll read everything. And then I'll go, why did I do that?
See, I'm delusional. I just read the positive ones. If I see something negative, you get a quick block.
Oh, okay.
Rhino, I think you accidentally blocked me, brother.
I saw somebody on the website saying, "Yo, can you unblock me?"
I saw that.
I was like, "Oh shit!"
And this is on the website.
Maybe.
And I want to speak to that person directly. I want to say thank you for being a member. If you were blocked on my Instagram, you said something that I didn't like, and you got blocked. The end.
Oh, was it gonna be like, oh, and I might unblock you?
No.
How many people do you think you have blocked on your Instagram?
Thousands.
I get DMs to this day. Ryan blocked me when I was in middle school. I'm in college now. Can you tell bro unblocked me?
Sorry, you shouldn't have been a dumbass middle schooler. You know how many comments I left on creators' profiles?
True.
Even as a middle schooler. So I don't want to hear shit about, oh, I was young and dumb. I am dumb, but I've never, on a creator, on a YouTuber, I might have left a little funny comment on a comedy reel or some shit, but no, never a personal attack about anyone, ever. Now I would like to lean into where I am judgmental. You brought that up a second ago. You're like, I'm not judgmental. I am. Very much so. And I had to blow off some steam right now.
Oh shit.
And you gotta tell me if I'm for this.
Oh.
I was filming some content. Okay. Someone else had to hold the camera, had to hold the phone. They were overweight. Okay. Whatever. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
Do you? I love Krispy Kreme donuts too. They were filming for me, and in the background, I could hear them breathing, and it messed up the video. I spent a lot of time filming this stuff, kind of orchestrating it. Now the audio is cooked.
Yeah, because you're so close to the camera.
Because I'm hearing, but it's got a little whistle to it. It's got like a, so not just like a. There's like a little, like the nostrils kind of fighting to get the breath out. Just happened back to back. When I wasn't the one recording, I said, hey, would you be able to record this for me? And there's no one else there to film. And I'm trusting you with my vision. You my video. I can't re-record it. I couldn't do it then. This shit has been making me very angry. And I'm trying to think about why I'm so angry.
Did you know it was bad after? Or like, were you there with the person when you checked the footage?
I didn't know until after the fact, once I got home. And I said, fucking, damn it. And look, I'm someone who likes eating a lot, but I realized I was eating unhealthy foods to the point where it was affecting my energy. And now because I have low energy, it's affecting other people now. Now I'm not showing up for other people in the way that I should be. My productivity, my mood, my hormones, fucking cholesterol, motherfucking everything, sleep schedule. Now I'm less reliable because I didn't sleep because I fucking had pizza the night before. I registered that. I said, this is a problem. I'm going to fix it. I got a trainer, meal prep, personal chef. I've been doing a great job. So if you ask me to record on your phone, best believe you're not going to hear a sniffle in the background. I promise you.
Are you more mad that like, okay, my video's ruined, or like this guy got so overweight that you didn't even think this could be a possibility to ruin your video?
A little bit of both.
Obviously, it's one of those things where it's like, let's say it's kind of like if your audio wasn't recording or something, if your iPhone, whatever, didn't record it, you're like, oh, but at least I can redo it. But then this one's a little bit deeper than that. It's like, yes, I can refilm this video, but you, man, like, you really messed up my video because of your personal life choices the past 25 years or however old this person is.
Because you couldn't stop eating Krispy Kreme, my video suffered, which I think is rude because...
And like, but it's like, he not recognize that he was breathing?
Clearly the fuck not.
Which is another problem. Like, yo, you need to get checked out.
Because how'd you not know that? Bro, dude, you should have told me.
Like, hey man, I like can be a little loud sometimes because I get out of breath easily, or I don't know, with my weight, this body's hard to carry.
Because then I can go, okay, brother, got you.
Hey, I'll get somebody else to film.
I'll either get someone else or don't breathe while you're recording. So I'm saying this not in a malicious way, but it's the same way. Let's say you said, hey, Ryan, I'm going to give you $100. I believe in your business or something. Let's say you just gave me $100 to invest on your behalf. And I, because of my own gambling addiction or problems, I fucked up your bag because I made improper choices, lifestyle choices. You'd probably be upset.
I would.
You'd be like, damn, dude.
I spent it on what?
I trusted you with my thing, and because of what you did, now my thing's fucked up. I shouldn't have trusted you. And I was like, well, am I for thinking that?
Me being friends with 400, 500 pound people, they don't want to be fat. Like, that's not... we could bring whenever we can interview one of them.
Bring them on here.
Town. My boy Sal, like, he literally started at 745 and I was at 500. You do not want to be his size. Like, you do not. And my other friend Jimmy, he was at 500 and now he's at like 250.
Wow.
But like, you do not want to be that way. They tell me about all the problems that come with it. One, all the doctors saying, yo, bro, you gonna die.
Damn.
And you can't even walk 30 feet. Can't even walk upstairs. Can't even touch your socks. Anytime they tell me they see a fat person get mad at themselves, they're upset. Like,
wow.
Like, so I don't know how heavy this brother was, but like, clearly needs to take his health serious. And that's something that I'm realizing the older I get. I didn't realize how many people are healthy but unhealthy. Like, people that can be muscular, but they still drinking 5 times a week. They still smoking cigs. They still hitting the vape. They still eating shit. Just because you look strong don't mean that you're actually healthy. And then there's people that are super strong. They don't have super big muscles, but they have a very healthy lifestyle. And I know this person is way healthier on the inside than me. So even me, like, yeah, it's these food choices. Obviously, your activity level needs to be there. But did you ever tell the dude?
I couldn't. What do you say? Stop breathing?
You spoke to him since?
No. But it was on some like, all right, bro, never again, bro.
Damn.
Now I understand. I cannot. See, this will sound fucked
No,
up.
I heard people say they don't want to work with fat people. I don't think that's a bad thing to say.
I'm just saying I can't now because
You can't. You can't work with fat people.
because it's an audio issue. It's a technical issue. I went to film school. I learned all about the sound stuff.
They literally said the video quality can be shit, but as long as the audio quality is good, it don't matter how bad the video visuals are. It's a fact. Same with this. If this audio was trash, you would not listen to a podcast. But if these were all filmed on iPhone right now, or even iPod 1, you'd be like, oh, it's got this cool little retro style VHS camera, but the audio's crisp. Audio is everything. We're doing it right now. If there was a squeaking this whole time, you guys would be like, yo, fix the audio.
Just had to put that out there. Just
if you had seen the clip before, you wouldn't have said anything about the breath. You would have been like, oh, I'm gonna have somebody else film. That's probably what would have happened.
I don't know what the fuck I would have said because I might have been angry.
Because like, would you tell him in that moment, like, hey, brother, 1, your breathing messed up. 2, that's not normal.
I wouldn't have went that far.
Yeah.
But I might have said, hey, brother, I'm gonna keep it 1,000.
What is he gonna do? Run after you?
I'm gonna keep it 1,000. Your breath in the background is on 1,000.
Damn.
Can we turn it down, or do we need to get someone else to film? I'm sorry that I take my shit serious. I take the video serious. Next, you know me, I bring the lighthearted topics. I went bowling with this one girl.
A date?
It was a date.
All right.
We're bowling, and I'm competitive, so I'm going into it like I gotta win.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. Did you take it serious? You were like, oh, let's just see how it's going. Oh no.
Yeah, there's no chance I'm gonna not take something serious.
What do you do if the girl like gets upset? Like she's not having fun because you're doing well. Do you pull back?
No, fuck no. I came here to win, baby.
Like, I want to get out of here. You're too good at this. Yeah. Sit down.
No,
Try.
I came here to win.
Oh fuck.
We played 3 games. I won the first one. She beat me in the next 2.
Oh. What were you hitting? Gutters?
Dude, I was having a good performance, but she was having the performance of a fucking lifetime.
So you weren't even doing bad.
No. I was hitting strikes. I was hitting nice spares or whatever the fuck that shit's called. I don't bowl professionally.
Yeah, spares, yeah.
But I was like,
Bruh.
I couldn't have fun.
I wouldn't be able to have fun.
Bro, I was going to say, am I crazy for...
Nah, I'd be upset. Even like mini golf, if a girl's like doing better, it would just start like tweak me out a little bit. I guess it goes both ways. Not both ways, because if you do well, it's like, oh my God, he's so good. And you can still cheer them on, like, come on, babe, or come on, or I don't know if you don't know them yet. Come on, you got this. You can still be encouragement, but then when you're losing, she's kind of looking at you like, what the?
How did I just beat this grown man at this game?
Yeah, what?
I don't feel
5'2", this guy's 6'1", 6'2". How am I losing to this dude?
I don't feel emasculated. Like, it has nothing to do with my masculinity.
It's the competitive side, I think.
But it's probably the testosterone in me that makes me competitive.
And then your ego probably there a little bit like, hey,
yeah,
why are you letting the little girl win? Or why are you letting this date win? Ain't you a man? You're like, whoa. Ain't you supposed to be leading? She leading the scoreboard, brother. You're like, whoa.
Right now, she in the lead.
Yeah. So what happened after she won?
I was just pissed after. And I was like,
she played off cool. Like, that was fun.
I played it off cool, but inside.
Inside you were.
It was that meme of the smiley face with the mask over where you're crying, but then it says happy face in front.
Did she play it off like she thought you did good?
She was over the fucking moon.
Oh, that she won?
That she won. Because she knew I came to ball.
Oh, well, then your inner voice probably really going through it.
And she's there, yeah, I won. She was rubbing it Now, if I squash.
As she should, though. Right?
Look, she put on a good performance. But damn.
Would you rub it in if you beat the girl?
No, I wouldn't do it.
But it makes more sense that she is doing it. It's like, I just beat this guy. It's like, oh, you speak to her ever again or no?
So we continued to speak, but I never forgot that evening.
Would you ever go back with her to beat her? Or are you scared that, what if I lose again?
I said bowling. I was like, man, this is fucking stupid.
Because you don't run the risk of losing again? Or like, let me see. Okay, she's good at bowling, whatever.
It ain't fun unless I win. And that's just how I feel. Oh, let's just have fun. No, bro, I came to win. Let's just have fun. No, winning is fun.
Yeah.
Losing sucks.
That's a fact.
It doesn't matter if you win or lose. It's how you played the game. That's what losers say.
If you come to a game like, I don't care if we win or lose, then get off my team. What are you doing? I don't go to a game like I might win. Like, what? You don't believe in yourself?
Get this guy off my squad.
And that's fair because there's both sides. There are people that only see it that way. I'm more on that side where like I would be here to try to do something. Unless we start making out on like the third bowling thing, it's like, oh, let's get the hell out of here. Then okay, we not bowling. No, if there's some tension in the air or something, whatever. I don't care about no. If she's like, I just want to go. This is so like cool. We out. But if we both are like having a good time and we're like good at the game, yeah, this is a serious moment.
And look, I'm not saying. I always know that the people. Anything you say, someone gonna misconstrue it.
Oh yeah, at this point I can't even like. But what I meant was it don't even.
Yeah.
Matter. Even with the fat people stuff, I'm like, we already be canceled.
Because some people are like, oh, you're saying girls can't bowl or be good at sports? No, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just saying I'm competitive.
Right.
I don't give a if it's a guy or a girl.
Right.
I want to win, and it's a date dynamic. No, I have to win. So now, granted, no one's ever come close to me in mini golf.
Okay.
I absolutely destroy to where they give up.
What about like air hockey? I get really competitive air hockey because sometimes there'll be one that she could hit and my brain can't process it. And it goes in and I'm like, and then sometimes it's like if you're boxing but you're fighting off anger, you're going to lose.
Yeah.
I remember I fought off some anger with that. 2 more went in. I was like, because now you're just questioning yourself like you want to slow down, but you're getting more angry and you're trying to meet the calmness, but you're trying to stay focused. And I don't think they really blend together like that. But everybody knows what I'm talking about. When you be doing air hockey and then you gotta go and then just fucking, and the girl didn't even like do much, but like I low key kind of scored on myself, and then she gets excited. I'm like,
play it cool. Don't lose your shit.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, because when a girl is beating you at a game, they don't even be trying.
Yeah, that's why it sucks.
That's why it hurts even more.
Because they don't really take it that serious.
Because her form be some bullshit.
You seen the video of that kid that like throws it on the ground and it goes in? There's like a kid that like throws it on the ground and he gets a strike every time.
So I'd be like, how are you getting it that down the middle with that form? This shouldn't make sense. And this is your first time bowling. What the fuck? I'm gonna say this, and I got another thing on the topic of women and headaches and stuff.
Shit.
I was just gonna say this is real quick.
Okay, yeah, real quick.
Two dudes. They need to raise the price
Two
of podcast
dudes talking about
equipment.
women being headaches.
Look, I'm just saying. Some girls are very talented at baking, cooking.
Yeah.
A lot of girls aren't, but all women, for some reason, even if they're not good at cooking, they're still able to whip up an argument from scratch. They have an insane ability to do that. I just be wanting to sleep. It'd be midnight, they'd be like, no, we need to get into this. I'm like, can we just sleep?
They'd be remembering every detail.
And
their brains, the way they process. I mean, I remember I learned something because I did education careers, and it was a class for 4 years where I was only male and it was all women. We had all these like problem solving projects, and it was like almost to literally, it proves that women can multitask better, because I was last place every single time we did it. And I was like, whoa. Now, granted, maybe I'm not that smart, but
that might have factored in.
That might have factored a little bit, but I don't know. They always said like women can like multitask really well. So you could be ready to go to sleep. She got something from 4 weeks ago we got to talk about. She got something this morning you did, or last night, or I just think it's funny, you know.
Women's FBI investigation skills are incredible.
Can we see the percentage of women that work in the FBI? It needs to be more.
I want to hear one of yours. I know you have a story, but I wanted to just share, because I've been FBI investigated by certain girls, and I was like, now how did you get that information? But here's what they do. And this is like universal, and any girl watching this, they gonna understand this.
Y'all are geniuses.
Like anything that you even send them a picture of what you're doing, they will zoom in on every possible thing. Yeah. And one time, a girl who I was seeing, it wasn't exclusive, but she was like, is he with another chick? She found the chick who I was hanging out with.
Jesus
Went to
Christ.
I don't know, it was crazy how it was a lot of dedication to find that girl. Long story short, I got caught because she zoomed in on a wine glass, and in the reflection of the wine glass, you could see the top print of my shirt.
Hey yo.
And she knew all my shirts. Hey, and I got caught with that. And I got hit with the extra zoom in. This is that shirt that you have.
How did they find that girl though?
Went through thousands of girls' things, looked at every story, looked at everything, and this girl posted the food, and in the wine glass reflection was Rhino's top of his t-shirt. It wasn't even like you could see blatantly, oh, that's my face, that's my tat. No, bruh, it was the top.
Yeah.
Something any guy would have like, oh, well, I don't know. I don't know if you have any stories of...
Yeah, definitely. When we first moved out here, I definitely was probably trying to talk to like 3 girls at once. And I think it was the one that I had seen the most. It was probably like each girl, maybe it was like I was trying to take one on a date, but the other one I'd already talked to for 2 weeks. Yeah, I was definitely able to see that I was hanging out with somebody else through a photo as well. But they found it through her Instagram story, which I don't even know how they knew which girl to find. Mm-hmm. But this person probably also went through my following and was able to gauge off like who I was newly following and probably newly hanging out with when I wasn't responding to such. It was because I wasn't responding to somebody. So I wasn't replying to the one girl. And then she was able to hit me with, because you're hanging out, what are you doing right now? And I was like, well, made up a lie because we don't know what I'm doing. Instead of doing this, oh, you're not with so-and-so? And I'm like, how the is that possible?
And the only downside to all this investigation is sometimes they'll connect dots that aren't there.
Now you're starting to fill in some stuff that never happened at all.
Yes. This girl was here and you were at that event. Therefore, you guys had sex. Now, that was wrong. That was an incorrect detective move because, brother, you missed the mark because that did not happen.
Okay, but then that's the thing. If a girl tells me what she's doing, I just believe her. So I would she's like, oh, I'm just with the homegirls, and if she's out to whatever, I wouldn't even like know how to even. I wouldn't even know where to start, to like. if she don't tag anybody, how am I supposed to figure out who she could be with? And then my second thing is, would you rather, because this guy said on Instagram, so I'm going to bring up this thing. The Dr. David Barber, I'm sure you've heard.
Bro, that's my favorite guy on Instagram.
Anyways, it was, would you rather have a loyal girl that's ungrateful for everything, or a super bad girl, but she cheats once a year, but you don't know?
I'm taking the cheater. 10 times out of 10.
And even if she told me.
It's interesting you say you believe them. I don't believe anyone.
True, because then there's also something about if both people are trying to constantly prove that there's nothing, what's the real truth?
I'm also so pessimistic, and a lot of people agree with my worldview of relationships, which I won't get into right now. But it's just I just assume like
the worst.
She has a backup plan. She has her guy that she's gonna monkey branch to after me.
Fuck, there's the ex that didn't fully break up with her.
And now that doesn't mean I'm not gonna love them, cherish them, spend time with them, pamper them, et cetera, et cetera. I will still love you fully. I'm a lover. I'm not gonna treat you as though you're some monster. But I just be like, I stay ready.
Do you think like if we were in Maryland right now, that there could be a girl that would be like all about you, loyal, and you wouldn't feel that way? I do feel like, yeah, in a sense, there's a certain sense to not reality we are in LA with the dating scene, just because of everybody has access to everybody so fast, and there's so much more competition when you're out here. You're competing against the best athlete at this school, an actual NBA player, Drake, Chris Brown, Tory Lanez, speaking from real existence of guys that have DM'd girls, Tyga, whatever, whoever. Definitely you can see where like if you take a girl to an event and then she meets all these other people, she might just look the other way just because this is new to her. Versus with everything you have, let's say you have everything you have, like your status, clout, all this stuff, YouTube, but you were somewhere else, or just you think it doesn't matter? It's a universal thing where
I don't think so.
Still be on edge.
I feel you could have the most loyal girl and you guys live in LA, or you can have a cheating scumbag that you're partnered with and you live in Idaho.
Don't you think? But like, let's say like with higher status, and you're one of the few there, like with the social. Do you think somebody would really be able to appreciate that and be like, I'm not losing this one, so I'm going to be super loyal?
I'll put it like this. I had a relationship where I had a very, very strong feeling that she was being loyal to me.
Okay, let's say
very strong.
Okay.
I'll never be at 100 though.
Okay, but very strong is better. Yes, yeah.
Now there are girls where I'm like, yeah, anything you say to me, I'm sorry, it ain't gonna work. And that could be a girl I meet in any state. Okay. I think people think, oh, you're in LA, you're jaded. You don't know. Stop.
Everybody still has their phones and social media regardless.
You act like they don't have phones.
Which I think messes stuff up. I remember the Dr. David Barber said something on your girl is in a relationship with TikTok and Instagram Reels.
Facts.
He's like, it was midnight. I was trying to go to bed. And my girl pulls out the phone and says, I want to do this dance with you right now. And he's like, I can't dance. But in that moment, I'm not going to start an argument to where all day tomorrow, I didn't do this dance with her. I got up and did this dance at midnight to avoid an argument. All because my girl saw a TikTok dance and we have to do it now. So fellas, keep in mind, you're also they're in a relationship with TikTok Reels and Instagram, or TikTok and Instagram. And I was like, fuck. You be getting sent a lot. I'm sure when you're talking to her, you be getting sent reels. Could be a crazy date. Could be a dance too, or some yoga pose. Whew. Yeah, and think about that. That's an argument that would have never been brought up years ago.
Yeah, right now all the reels I'm getting sent are cheater. You're a cheater. Okay. Reels.
I bet those are pretty easy to reenact.
And it's like now that's on their page. That's all they see. Oh, now they think.
Or like all things about like what if the man likes you, he wouldn't be doing this or something. Now you're just kind of cooked.
You've been seeing the people fight over the Pokemon cards.
Wait, what? No.
I don't know. There's like another resurgence of Pokemon.
Like in person?
Like they be releasing the Pokemon cards at like Target and like Costco and shit. I haven't seen that. No,
there's like some special ones now that they put in the masses.
It seems like the cards they've obviously been popular for a period of time, but it feels, at least on my feed,
it probably is,
like whatever new release of new fucking shadow Pokemon thing, grown ass men are fighting each other.
Oh god, we need to pop up a clip or something. What does it look like? The people that be fighting over them?
Yes, you're so focused on reselling and collecting Pokemon. How about you collect some hoes? Because why are you, as a grown man, in the aisles of Costco mounting another guy trying to grab the last of the Snorlax packs For what? And then, okay, you're going to flip it and get how much money? $1,000, $2,000? I don't know the price exactly.
Yeah, literally.
Obviously,
or you just want it so bad just to have the rare one.
I'm okay with being in. I actually want to go to one of the shows. Like, hey, maybe I could buy a card or something. I don't know. That's cool and all. But I think it's when people start fighting each other over it, you got to rethink your whole life at that point. You fighting another grown man over Pikachu.
You didn't get the rare Pikachu one.
Meanwhile, you're 30.
There's a lot of people that don't have a lot going on. A lot.
It's like your one little dopamine hit chance at something.
Yes.
Outside of your very boring and mundane life.
But no, it still says something about you, though, to get in a fight.
Over Charizard.
You collect things. Have you ever, like, ran into, you were at an event and there was this certain rare thing and there's only so many and everybody bum rushes it and it sells out quick? Are there, like, things that, there's a X amount of this item at these places you go to and everybody go gets them first and you're like, you ever feel like you're pushing and trying to grab it too?
I've seen that happen. At places I've been at, specifically
like
with
fights though, or just like little scuffles or little
with clothing.
Okay.
There's one event that I've been to where they go 3, 2,
oh my God,
1, and a bunch of people bum rush
like Black Friday,
a clothing rack, and try to grab.
How do you even get what you want though? I don't know. Everybody's like, you just grab it. I'm grabbing 3 XLs, yes. Or no, 3 smalls, 1 medium.
You just grab a huge handful,
and then I just resell it, I guess.
I've seen a lot with there'll be like these that's the whole thing is Japanese clothing buyers, vintage clothing buyers come to the US, come to LA to go to these vintage markets to buy rare things that they can't get in Japan and things that when they take over there, they can get 5X for.
Okay.
So
yeah, it's already cheaper over there.
So to them, I guess it is really that serious. Like I flew from Japan to get these hoodies. Mm-hmm. I'm jumping. I'm lunging over another grown man to get these hoodies. I always think, can I put myself in a position to not have to do that?
Yeah, can I get the cool thing without having to get hurt? The Pokemon cards is crazy though.
Over some cardboard. And I had a moment like, not like that, but I was at a flea market recently. I see this cool black hoodie. I've been trying to find a new black hoodie. I grab it. I put it on the end of the rack because I'm like, okay, let me keep this here. I look at this rack. I said, oh, this one looks cool. I grab these 2. Homegirl, random ass white girl, comes, takes the hoodie.
Oh.
She said, oh, and starts walking away with it. I said,
so what'd you do? Did you go up there?
So I said, but I don't like being a ding dong. Excuse me, that was mine. Because technically it's not, because I didn't buy it yet. And I took my hand off of it. So tricky. Technically it's hers. It's in terms of my ethics, it's now hers. So I go to the dealer guy who I'm friends with, kind of. And I was like, damn, the girl, I just had this hoodie that I set to the side. And that girl right there, she grabbed it. And then he was like, oh, shit. I should have fucking told him, can you, when she brings it up to buy it.
That's what you were going to say next you did.
Fuck, dude, I was flustered and I wasn't thinking on my toes. I could have told him, hey, bro, can you tell her that it's sold to your friend when she brings up to try to buy it? But I'm a fucking idiot and I didn't think about that. So she went up and bought it. And it was only like $40 or something. And I was like,
hope you like it too.
Oh, it's f***ing worth it. Moral of the story, I did want to jump on top of her.
Yeah, that's good.
I did want to trample and rip it out of her hands.
Okay.
But I chose not to. Yeah, I chose not to. But then I had to realize, I was like, it's a piece of fucking fabric.
Yeah, then you really look at it, you're like, I really need that.
Will I be able to find something probably even better than this at some point? Probably.
Yeah, that's when you have to do your little, like you said, step away, breathe for a sec. Like,
yeah.
Is my life going to be less than? No.
Low-key, there'd be some things that'd be fun.
I mean, there's definitely some. It's up to you. It's your meter.
It's just you got to just try to let it go.
That's true.
You can't have it all.
You have to let a lot of things go.
Yeah.
I feel like in my head, I still have like 50 tabs open all the time. I can feel it overheating, and I'm like, I need to wear closing this out. So on like Sunday, I went to the Vasquez Rocks. It's just all these big rocks. I brought a notebook, and I remember I went for the first hour. I walk around playing music. I'm in my headphones, just walking up down the rocks, chilling. I just came to this nature spot, and I'm just blasting music and stimulating. I put them in the car, and then I walked around, and I was like, whoa! Like when you really just let yourself be with Earth, I was like, this is so much more peaceful. No music, and then I sat down, just felt the wind. So if I feel like writing, I write. If I don't want to write, I don't. And I was like, damn. And I should have been there way longer. I was only there for like 2 hours, but just how easy it is to kind of reset yourself when you can get really worked up. Or I mean, you're already in a clothing store stimulated with clothes and this, and I have my mindset on, oh, I'm gonna buy something cool I like. I've already drove here, whatever. Just trying to figure out how to like take a pause sometimes and like just clear my head out, because I see how easy it is to get worked up. And now, granted, you can't be a stoic person like all the time. There's definitely going to be things that can get you going. But you did make the right decision by not trampling that girl, because what would that have done?
Mm-hmm. And I would have felt like a square if I was like, that's mine.
I was going to say, or if you like really went up there and said, give me that. That one's mine. Did I really have, especially if you already had 2 other items that you were going to get. Did you really?
Grown-ass man beefing over a sweatshirt.
It ain't worth it sometimes.
It's interesting that you were on the hillside, the rock.
Yeah.
Imagine someone recognized you there. Is that No Boat dancing to what the fuck? Is that him?
Imagine just vibing on a rock.
You're there shirtless in a Speedo with socks on.
Oh, it's hilarious. But it was also weird being alone, being like, I should talk to somebody right now. It was like a weird route. I had to sit here just feeling the wind at a picnic bench, like, wait, I want to, like, I was like, oh my God, I'm tweaking right now. I'm tweaking out. And I had to sit there, like, bruh, you worried about a notification, a text, call somebody. You just sit.
Yeah.
And I was like, it was weird just recognizing oh my God, just feeling the wind was great. And then there was like at minute 30, it took a second because Lord knows, this is why I can't really I don't think I could ever get hypnotized again because my brain just is too much. I'm like, everything's good. Like, or like right now in this moment, it's fine. And then stuff did quiet down. And then you start looking at birds and stuff. And I mean, I'm just getting old now. But yeah, it felt like a rebirth. But it was just weird how like, it was so interesting how, although I was doing nothing, it felt like a lot was hitting me. Mm-hmm. It felt like you had just drank so much drinks and you don't realize, then you sit down, you're like, whoa, everything hit me. Versus, which equivalating that to, you know, we're always nonstop doing something, whether personal relationship, family, friendships, work. And then when you take a second to just like push that away, which is pretty much just meditating, which I don't do, I was like, whoa. It like, you can feel how much still hits you even though you're by yourself. And I was like, yeah, maybe I won't talk as fast, or I'll be able to not react as much if I did a little bit more of this type of stuff. Things to do now before I become like 40 and I have like a crash out because I have a built up something that I just never release.
I think that's a great way to put the cherry on top of it. I like that phrase, you have too many tabs open.
Too many.
I think everyone has too many tabs open in their head.
Too many.
I think right now, if I went and sat in nature, I would do a tweak out as well.
It was weird. It was so weird. I ran in the car, checked my phone once. I was like, what are you doing? Like, I tell myself, you leave this thing in the car. And it was weird.
Yeah, people should try. Just give it a go. Maybe this weekend.
Yeah. It could even be just like a social media detox. I know people that's like, oh, I haven't done social media or been on my phone for 2 days. And then you do feel good because I wake up, start scrolling. The thing is, though, we're not cooked, though. Like you can fix these things. And
I'll just finish with my short snippet on that, where I went to this is a long ass time ago, but I went to Santa Barbara. There's this girl that I knew there, nicest girl on the planet, just on some wholesome shit. And we played basketball, just me and her. Nobody would, the whole town. It was a ghost town. We just shot hoops on this like abandoned basketball hoop for an hour and a half.
Sounds like a vibe.
Walked around, and it felt like a 90s movie. And I was just like, and then we like kicked the soccer ball around.
And you're not on your phone texting, filming?
Phone was like on the bench, purposely being like, let me put this bitch fucking away. And it was just like, and I'll never forget that day. The same way you'll never forget sitting on that rock or wherever the fuck you sat.
Yep. And then I kept doing my free will thing, like I can sit anywhere. So then I sat on 2 rocks that were on top of each other, but I could fit in the middle. I was like, I'm between 2 rocks right now. Feet out. And I was like, I could write right here, can't I? It was so easy, but I was so spelling out in my head, like, I can just write here.
I can just sit right here.
I know. It was like,
no one can say a damn thing.
Damn, this is what my thoughts are when I'm without my phone. Holy f, they're stupid. But yeah, it was but think about it. Me even just questioning that, I wasn't thinking about anything else. I was like, I'm on a rock. Like, what the fuck?
No, we're on that 30-year-old shit where
no,
I be walking and I'm like, a blue jay.
Oh God! There was some little blue bird running around. I didn't know what it was. It was making noises, and I was like, "This is the coolest bird ever." I didn't even have to take a picture of it. And I was trying to figure out what the bird was called because it looked so. And then I watched it just run through the woods like a kid running through trees, and I was like, "The birds are just having fun out here." Yeah, it was weird. And I was fixated on birds for 30 minutes.
Your natural universe-given gifts, interests, passions, hobbies, ideas are being clouded and disrupted because of your device, because you're not even giving your mind a chance to even think its own thoughts.
And then when you go on Instagram, they be tagging the products on there, so now you want to buy something. If you're watching Amazon Prime, they still be putting ads. I'll drive on Sunset. I'm like, dude, I just passed by 15 billboards. This is disgusting. Our brains, it don't matter where you are. We are getting too much stimulation. Like, it's just too much.
You're being told what to like, who to like, who to hate, what to buy, everything. You're being told absolutely everything. And you think those are your thoughts. I hate Jake Paul. I hate this politician. Oh, that's stupid. Oh, Clav, this looks maxing is dumb. You haven't had a original thought in 8 years.
Yep. Go be bored. Go fucking sit with yourself. And then you sit with yourself. And then once you reach it, I only got an hour in. I'm going to do it for a long. I was like, I need to come back here from morning and be here for a minute. Then you go, oh, a list of everything that's bothering me just went down the line. I said, oh, wow. Now if I just tackle those one by one, but then also get hit with all the things that I'm grateful for and that I do love. And I'm like, whoa. And that was on the weekend, so don't be like, you're a YouTuber. No, you have all the time. Dude, I did that on a Sunday, dude. Like, I didn't do that at 2 p.m., slept in on Monday, and I know everybody, like, I literally did that on Sunday.
And whoever's going to say that, it's cope, because they understand that what you're saying is facts. Easy for you to say. This and that. Well, you know what? Yeah, it might even be easier for me to say. Whip the motherfucker do.
Or same with the workout thing. Remember when I did the first transformation last year, it was like, that's not fair. He's got all the time in the world in the trainer. I'm like, bruh, the whole point was to just inspire and just, dude, I'm telling you, I know some people that are way more in shape than me, and they have a busy ass schedule. It does not matter.
It's cope, and that person will never be fit.
And oh my God, sorry that I was in a position that I had a trainer help me. God forbid that I work hard to be able to have a trainer help me. I don't need a trainer because I am the trainer. Like, damn.
And they also didn't see you up doing 40 all-nighters to finish a video to make a YouTube channel to have enough money to even be able to have
a trainer 10 years later. Like,
what about that? So that's it. Go and look up a motherfucking birds. Go outside and do some bird watching.